You knew you should have turned back 6 weeks ago from your Arctic expedition, but you desired the fame and glory. The icy wind blasts against your face as you huddle around the remnants of your fire with the remainder of your crew. Above the wind, you hear a roar, a shape in the distance. Could that be Michael's son returning with food? No. It's far too big, and it has great antlers. Could that be the fabled Wendigo? Or are you on a mystery quest? And welcome everybody to Mystery Quest, where we are continuing our adventure of Call of Cthulhu, the Saturnine Chalice. Last time, while on a road trip, our investigator's car runs out of fuel, but they make their way to a mysterious manor house in the woods. After being invited inside and being given some questionable drinks, they engage with the eccentric host and his staff in conversation. We rejoin them with Jeremiah the butler, leading them out to the garage in search of fuel. Jeremiah kind of takes you through the building. He takes you into the kitchen, this like very nicely well-furnished kitchen, very modern appliances, like a huge cooking range, and they've got like a refrigerator and a freezer in here, which is like pretty
Is it just
fancy.
Rosemary working in the kitchen?
Yeah, Rosemary, you can see her in the kitchen. There's some big boiling like bowls, like pots on top of the cooker.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they're making kind of like a big stew type thing and a soup. Off to one side, there's chopped vegetables and cuts of meat kind of like laying out on chopping boards next to very sharp knives. And she's just like pottering around in there. But yeah, you're taken through and into a room just past the kitchen, which is like a smaller, it looks like a more modernly built part, which is connecting what would have been the servants' quarters to the main house of the building. And it's this like white floored, kind of the concrete floor, wooden walls, all just painted kind of just pristine white. And there's a bunch of kind of bedroom furniture just sort of stacked up with cloths over in here.
Okay.
Like what looks like some dismantled beds and...
Well, there's someone moving in and out, Jeremiah. What's happening in here?
Yes, we moved, we're constantly moving furniture around, and
imagine, it's a big house.
just making better use of our space, you see. And he leads you through there and out the back, into the garden, basically. And off to one side, you can see this large, what looks like it was like a stable that's now turned into a garage. Straight in front of you is like an old well, or just like a stone well.
Well.
Like well. And to the sort of other side is what looks like a mausoleum.
Okay.
Like this large, quite fancy, like white stone mausoleum.
Gosh, is that a mausoleum, Jeremiah? Where's the house?
Yes.
Is that for
Yes,
the dearly departed?
Yes, that's Evangeline. That's where she's
It's a wonderful memorial to her.
put to rest. Yes, it's quite sad.
When did she pass away? What happened?
This was many years ago. We've been with my wife and I, Rosemary. We've been with the Weylands for many years. And she died during childbirth. And yes, we've actually we spent a lot of time helping to raise
That's
raise
wonderful of you.
Veronica. Like we really feel like part of the family here.
Yes.
And yes, August was quite distraught when she died. He kind of fell into his studies and kind of retracted from the world a little bit. But no, quite a sad affair. It does definitely upset him.
Oh, how terribly sad.
But anyway, what were we after? Fuel,
Yes.
right? Please, and heads over to this stables, and there's 3 large double doors on the front of it, and opens one of them, and inside you can see this beautiful Rolls Royce. Like, it is gorgeous.
That's a car.
That's a car.
Should we take a... how about you, if you give us a lift in this Rolls to our car with a canister of petrol, then we can be there and back in no time.
Oh, good idea, Perry. Then we can ride. I could drive it. Can I drive this car, please?
Oh, my Lord.
I'd love to drive this car.
Oh, I would have to ask Mr. Weyland, but I'm sure he would be
I'm like standing behind her, like.
fine. Wait, are you?
Maggie's an excellent driver. She's hardly had anything to drink today.
Only a couple of squiffs.
And she drives
bits
better
and
when
bobs.
she's had a couple.
Yes.
Oh, well, you did just have
fills up her
that martini,
confidence.
right?
Yes, but I'm not. I don't think that got me any. Let's just say I don't think that got me any tipsier. I think I'll be fine.
Yes. Feel. We can do this. You can see that. Yeah, in this stable. Yeah, there's this beautiful Rolls Royce. It is a 1930s Rolls Royce.
Well, it's 1925.
The 1913 Rolls Royce 4050.
13.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said 1930s.
No, 1913 Rolls Royce.
It's a time traveling car.
Time travel, Back to the Future.
The 4050 HP, which
I'm just going to write all this down. Could you just...
that if you are familiar with cars, you would know is known as like a nickname as the Silver Ghost. And it is a fancy car. Here, I've got a picture of a car for you. There you go. It is.
Oh,
Well, it's got
wow.
4 wheels and it
it's
looks like it's got a driving wheel.
Wait, is
so
this like a 1 of 1 or is this like the,
No, but there's not as many of them,
Yeah.
and they're expensive. This is a really
Whoa,
beautiful car.
whoa! This is quite the piece Mr. Weyland's got here. There's only like a few of these I'm aware of, even in America.
Yes. It's his. He absolutely loves it. After Veronica, it's his pride and joy. He absolutely adores this vehicle. Please, if there's gasoline over here, I believe, and you can see 2 of these like 2-gallon like sort of big cans. Like you might just need to check if they're still if they're full.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Do you think Mr. Weyland would mind if I like had a look at the inside just to look at the engine? Like I'm a big fan of these things, and I ain't never seen a car this beautiful.
Oh no! Please go right ahead. You reckon he would have been reluctant,
Yeah.
but he thinks that you're like a. You feel like you've got a bit of a rapport.
Okay.
He's like, no, I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Mighty kind of you, Jeremiah.
You mentioned that you're a car enthusiast, right?
It's my job. I'm a mechanic, but it's a real pretty thing to look at. Other than Mrs. Miggins, you know, it's my other
Willie.
love in life.
Big Willie, please.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So you pop the hood open, and this car is like it is perfectly maintained. Like it is absolutely beautiful. But you can see, like looking through the car, because you've looked inside the engine, like underneath, something is loose. Something is like you can't tell from up here, but you can tell something isn't connected in there.
Okay.
And that's weird for like how
Yeah.
perfectly maintained this is.
Oh, good thing I looked at this here because it looks like your carburetor's disconnected from your brake engine.
Oh.
You know, this thing's nearly pristine. Does he drive it much? Because like this cable's loose, and if that happens out in the road, then you're looking at a real mess, pal.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not really a mechanic myself.
Has Mr. Weyland got a mechanic to hand?
No, you think that this is this is literally plug a thing in. Like it was a 2-second job.
Could I just reconnect this real quick? Like
Oh,
it will only take a second. I'll
yes,
let you watch me what I'm doing.
Of course. Do you need tools or anything?
Nope,
Like,
it's as simple as this, and I'll just
you need to go like underneath the car
Okay.
to like reach that.
yeah. Okay, I'll like take my cardigan off. I'll hand it to Miss
Cardigan.
Smiggins and just like get on my back and crawl under.
Yeah, you can see there's like some kind of cable wire thing that is not connected, and as you plug it in and you look to one side, and standing the opposite side from everyone else, because you're all just chatting amongst yourselves, and Jeremiah's there talking about, oh, he's very handy, he's very good with
He's just the best, isn't he? I know.
like
My big Willie.
Big Willie. It's a fun name. I'm sad we don't use it more. But he's just kind of like chatting away with you guys. And like all of a sudden, just you stop kind of hearing them talking. And you look over and you see a pair of bare feet stood next to the car. Kind of like dirty, bare feet with slightly overgrown toenails.
Have I finished the job?
Yeah, you've.
I'm gonna like roll out quickly. Whoa! I think you got like someone hiding around in here. Like,
Can you give me a sanity check?
Uh-oh.
So you need to roll.
Sanity.
Oh, your sanity.
That is a 80, and I have a 70. So can I spend?
Ooh, no, so you sadly can't spend luck
Uh-oh.
on sanity.
Uh-oh.
So you lose 1 point of sanity.
Okay, so 69.
Now you're on 69.
Hell yeah.
So you pull out from under the car, and there's no one there. There's no one stood there.
You're right, Willie. What is going on?
I could have swore it's gonna sound really weird. I saw someone's feet like standing
Yes, you would have
there.
seen all our feet. You're on the floor, Willie. I
but,
mean,
like,
come on, dearie.
You were all wearing shoes. They was like barefoot. They're muddy. It was the not.
Very funny, Willie. Very
No, I'm
funny.
not kidding you, Pookie Bear. It was right there.
Oh, come on, my big Willie.
What do you mean you saw something?
Oh,
There shouldn't be anyone.
Just saw a pair of feet was all. I thought maybe you had someone like, I don't know, snooping around in here.
Oh, like you are. It's not that big a space.
Yeah.
There's room for this car, this workbench.
Just
If there was someone stood there, you guys would have seen it.
you know what? It's probably just been a long day. I'm a little tired. Like, you know, a lot of traveling, even though it's only the afternoon. But
I'm like fanning. I'm
You know,
fanning
it's-
big
yeah.
Willie.
Probably just a
Come on,
trick of the
Willie.
light.
yeah, so my mind playing tricks on me.
Peppermint
But
tea went down wrong, I think.
listen, Jeremiah, it's all. You can let Mr. Weyland know it's all fixed up. It was just I plugged this back into the carburetor. It's going to be working real fine for you.
Oh, that's real. That's very kind of you.
I don't even know if they've invented carburetors in the 1920s, but it's fixed up.
Does this car have like a mileometer or anything? Do they have those things?
Yeah. Do they?
I think they would.
They
in
would
the-
have like just tracking how far you've travelled, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
That-
the point of it.
No, but actually, is a useful. We've gone 5 miles.
Let's
or
just
whatever, yeah.
check if when mileometers were invented before someone.
Okay.
I've said carburetors. yeah.
Yeah.
So in 1903 they were invented, the autometer, and
I mean,
then
so 10 years.
Then they became
When they become
the
commonplace.
majority of cars in the 1970s. So I'm going to say
Probably not.
Probably not.
roll me a luck roll because it might be custom.
You know my luck rolls, Tom. You know my luck
It's got a
rolls.
small man inside who counts how far you've gone.
That is 19. So that's good.
Yeah, there's a mileometer in this car.
Oh, can I just have a look at
It's
it?
you can also with that roll you can tell this was customly put in if it wouldn't normally be in this car. You can
Lovely.
see
That shuts the fucking commenters up.
yeah, and it has the exact amount of miles you'd expect to be on it.
Nice.
Right.
Like it
Not
is.
what I expect. but what-
Yeah, maybe it's. I'm gonna say a few thousand miles.
Okay.
Like
Nothing
not
odd.
massive, but so it's been driven a bit, not a ton. Like this car is
Striking through something that I wrote down.
okay. From the house, you hear August call. Is everything okay out there? Can Rosemary come out with some more drinks for you?
No, no, thank you.
No, I'm good, actually.
Fine, thank you.
Thank you.
Did Mrs. Miggins ever drink her water?
No, I didn't know.
Okay.
I'm getting a bit parched, actually, but I'll survive. I'm all right.
Are you sure, darling? I can go get you
I'm
something.
doing
Like, it's
perfectly
fine.
It's just a very hot day.
Jeremiah, now I got you here away from August.
Yes.
I just have to be a bit nosy. You know, women, we love to gossip. Who's passed away? The Veronica. Someone Veronica knew. It can't be her mother. That was years ago.
Oh, there was, yes, it was so sad. There was a death very recently. She was heartbroken. It was a real shame. So you wanted some gas, right? Gasoline. We have some cans, right here.
Can I roll psychology on him to figure out, is he lying or is he purposely ignoring?
Psych me.
Can I psych him out?
Yeah.
Ooh, not a good roll. 75. I needed 60.
Okay.
I'm not going to luck it. I'm fine.
You can, so in Call of Cthulhu, you're always allowed to push a roll that if you can basically retake a dice roll. You're not allowed to use luck on the second one.
Yeah.
And it's just a way to have a second chance at something. But if it goes wrong, there will be consequences.
Do I have to describe how I'm doubling down on it?
Yeah, you need to say kind of what you're doing. For example, in this situation, maybe you would want to, you could really push the topic.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
or-
it is strange, Jeremiah. I mean, who's passed away? It must be someone very close. It seems to have affected the family quite deeply. I guess. Roll again with that.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
enough?
Yeah, give me the roll again.
I just don't know how aggressive Miggins would ever be. She's quite nice. She wouldn't be horrible about it. Like 54, so I pass. My psychology is 60. So the first one, I guess, was he like lying? Was he trying to deceive us?
You don't think he was lying to you. He genuinely does seem a bit confused.
Okay.
And a little bit lost. There's something odd about it. You know that much.
Well, come on, Jeremiah. I mean, who's someone must be someone very dear to the family. Veronica seems very affected to be wearing mourning down at her age. I mean,
No, it was terrible. We found the body, and we had to let her know.
you're right,
But-
Jeremiah.
What do you do?
I feel like he's going to collapse. I'm going to like get behind to catch him if he starts bleeding or anything.
He just looked really confused.
Well, I don't want to stress you, Jeremiah.
How
Come on,
old
let's
is
go-
Jeremiah?
Let's go back to the house.
60s.
60s, yeah.
It's an uncomfortable topic, Jeremiah. I understand. I'm sorry.
So the gasoline that you were after.
Yes.
And he gestures to
No, thank
the cans of gasoline. Yes, that's why we're here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
unscrew it, give it a little whiff, see how full it is.
Yeah, you lift up these 2 cans of gasoline, and they are both completely empty. Like there's
shit.
not a drip in there.
Oh, fuck.
Like
Oh, that's unfortunate. Looks like you guys are out. Mr. Weyland must have been, taking the car out quite a lot. I don't blame him. It's a hell of a car.
maybe we have some. There might be some gasoline down in the basement or something. We keep some supplies over winter.
Listen,
I'll ask Rosemary about it. I'll see if she wants to go and have a little look around.
Oh, you two got a lot on. Like if you want to just show me the way, I can go down there.
No, please. We'll. If you ask Rosemary, she can point you in the direction of the
Okay.
basement. But yes, I should be getting back to it. Please enjoy the grounds. If you need anything, Just call.
Thank you.
And hey, if you
Jeremiah.
need a hand with any ladders or fixing anything while I'm here, just let me know.
Yes, thank you very much for your
Willie,
assistance.
come on, they're not paying you.
You're a great chap.
They're being very affable. They're nice
No, I
hosts.
know.
They're
Can
nice
I-
You're
people.
too kind.
Can I bring you some drinks?
I'm okay for now. That tea was lovely, but Mrs. Mickens here.
Hey, maybe
she's-
I'll have a tea as well then, please.
Okay. Right. I'll be
Thank
out
you.
in a minute. Another martini?
Oh no, thank you. I'm simply full to the brim.
Okay, no problem. And yeah, he heads back inside.
Perry.
Maggie.
So we've sort of walked away from. I've like taken you away from these two.
Right.
Perry, darling, this place is very, very boring, and the party's not starting for hours. I'm very terribly bored. I've got a really good idea.
Oh God. Okay.
Well, why don't you offer your, that witchcraft thing that you do to talk
yes.
to whoever this person is who's died? Because I don't know about you, but I'm gasping to know who it was. Why don't you say that you'll help talk to her?
I think yes. I think the way to do this is maybe to speak to Veronica.
yes, that's what I'm saying.
And
Go
ask if I can give her my aid.
Yes, exactly. And then we can find out who the bloody hell's passed away, because everyone's acting like a bunch of nutters.
It's a jolly good idea.
Fantastic.
Should we go back inside?
Yes,
and
Perry.
Just leave these two behind.
Okay.
They're too busy making out passionately in the corner.
I'm going to take come on, Willie. Let's go look at this mausoleum. What are these feet you saw?
I'm telling you, Sugar, I just saw there was like a really nasty pair of feet. Like they were dirty. The toenails were all
We
unkempt.
were wearing our shoes. I mean, I haven't got my stinkers out yet.
No, it definitely wasn't like your little tootsies there. They were a real piece of work.
For the extended foot conversation, please become a member.
No. We're deleting members. We're deleting this entire thing.
Listen, it's nothing like your delicious little piggies.
You can listen to more perhaps describing my feet.
Play.
No.
Shit.
So yeah, we'll wander
As-
over to the mausoleum, I guess.
We're going to cut away from you in a second, but
Sure.
as you wander over there. But as you're walking along, really, really nice garden, really pretty. And as your husband is describing this figure, these feet to you, the sun is kind of slightly behind you, and there are three shadows walking. There's you two, and there's the shadow of another person.
Oh my God.
that's-
Is
Beside you.
only Miss Megan seeing this?
Yeah, it's only you notice this, and there's definitely a third person, either like a foot or two
Jeremiah,
just behind
I'll
you.
turn around.
Did I
There's nothing there.
get like a sense from the feet? Like were they small feet, like a child's feet? Were they were they like a woman's foot? Was it like
Well, you sick
was it
fuck.
man feet?
Roll me
all he cares
your
about.
foot knowledge.
What
cares about feet?
roll would that be?
Just roll me some dice.
54.
Sure, yeah, it's you would guess human feet.
No, it's human feet, but like grown man, like big size 12 fuckers.
No,
or like-
you'd
54
you'd
is
say-
human feet.
You'd say woman's
Woman's
feet,
feet.
probably.
okay.
Um,
Willie, I could have
woman.
sworn I just saw a shadow walking with us.
You turn around. There's nothing. You're stood. You just see Maggie and Perry entering the building, and yeah, it is only you two in this.
I could
garden.
have sworn I just saw three shadows. Does Jeremiah not follow? What's happening?
No, he went back to get Rosemary. Like maybe just the fumes coming off of those two, all the booze they're drinking,
strange.
must be affecting us in some way.
No, we're teetotal. I respect the law.
Yeah.
I like to retribute. I don't understand what's going on. Well, let's go to the mausoleum.
I'm a bit scared. I'm not gonna lie. Like
It's fine. Hold me close, Willie.
Okay, I wrap my arm around
Oh,
Miss
Williams.
Oh,
Wiggins.
that's nice.
No.
So yeah, you make it to this stone, like quite beautiful and ornate stone mausoleum, and it's kind of like these pillars surrounding this kind of large square, building.
Does it have like stuff written on it? Is it inscribed with anything?
Yeah, so it has the
With any Latin, perhaps?
it. I know you've got Latin as a skill. It says, it's like the Weyland family mausoleum, and on these pillars there are like these beautiful ornate like angel sculptures, sort of either side of the door. You wouldn't necessarily say that's super weird to have on a mausoleum for the dead, and there's these like heavy iron gates, and you can see that stairs go down into the middle of the mausoleum, and you're stood on the outside, and it's quite dark in the interior. You can't really see super well in there.
I'm not going to open the door. Does it look open?
Yeah. This doesn't look.
It's not locked up or chained up.
No.
Weird, yeah.
This looks.
And does the path leading up to it, does it look like heavily used? Does it look like people are coming down here a lot and coming in and out? Like, are they visiting? I mean, to build a mausoleum in your garden, I think, Miggins would think is a bit weird. And to like, are you frequently going backwards and forwards? Are they going and checking and they're clearly a cut-up family about the death of the mother?
Do you
want me to like do a roll to see?
If
like,
you want to give me a spot hidden,
I can do a spot hidden on it and just like see. AC8, yeah. It's a mausoleum and it's very cool.
You'd say the paths and the grounds are like pretty nicely maintained.
Okay.
And it's hard to know
Okay.
when this was last opened, but it doesn't look dirty.
Yeah.
It looks like it's kept.
Sure.
I'd love to meet the groundskeeper. This place is immaculate.
I know, it's amazing.
The
isn't
gardens, the hedges, the fountains, the mausoleum. It's beautiful.
Everything just has an eerie vibe to it, though.
I think maybe we're just tired. Like, I'm seeing things. You
know.
saw somebody. Maybe, I don't know. It is a little. I am unsettled by the fact we're at a mausoleum. That's kind
It's kind of weird. It's kind of fucking weird.
But it's a beautiful sunny day outside of those things that you saw. Tricks of the light.
Yeah.
Who knows? It isn't too spooky.
I say, Miss Miggins is not one to delve into the middle of a graveyard, but is it a little bit? Would I feel like it's acceptable and comfortable to walk into the mausoleum?
You were not told not to. You don't think it'd be too.
Not socially
I think
weird.
if you were respectful about it, you think it would be absolutely fine.
Well,
but
should we go and pay our respects then?
Yeah, pay our respects to the lady of the house, I reckon. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. They seem very, very impacted by it, so I guess we should respect that.
Okay. Well, you
Lead the way, Willie.
open-
You in first.
You
I'll go
open the
first.
iron gates, and with a little bit of a creak, and you descend down into the darkness. I think we'll cut over to these guys, Maggie and Perry, as you are sat in the living room on these like large sofas. You can see these beautiful paintings, and you're there with August and Veronica.
Oh God.
So what was this idea you guys had that you wanted to be doing? You were telling me it's you're an occultist. I'm something of an occultist myself.
Oh, splendid.
I,
A man after my own heart. Yes.
well, yes, I believe so.
Lovely.
And Veronica here, she studied some occultism while she was at university, history and languages, and she's sat there. Yes, I did. It was very nice. I love occultism. So please, Mr. Smythe.
Well, I do have a bit of a talent. I am a gifted individual. I am able to contact the dead and engage in conversation with them.
He's very good at it. I promise. It's a really good show. You should give it a go.
I talked to Maggie's
You talked to
departed husband.
Mummy, Daddy, and Dickie.
That's-
We had that party with all of them that time.
Yes.
Great.
Yes, we did.
Great. We also went.
And I made sure that you drank a lot during that party. I remember. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
You had a great time.
Lots of fun. That was. I love that.
Not that drinking is necessary for this, of course.
No.
No.
Feel free. I cannot partake in alcohol. And
Is it a religious thing?
you could say of a sort that I choose not to. It's part of what we do. I don't drink it. I need to keep my mind and body pure. So who is it that you'd like to contact? And Veronica she's like looking quite expectantly, like she's trying to remember something.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Veronica, I believe you have had a loss recently. Experienced a loss.
Yes.
I can sense this.
Wow. No, I did. There was
I'm an empath.
a death. Yes, recently. Yes.
Are you having a bit of trouble? Some of the details can be hard to keep a grasp of when someone passes.
Yes, I don't. Would you like to hear me play some piano? And she just walks over and starts playing on the piano. Oh, don't mind Veronica. She loves to entertain with her piano skills. Please. So you're going to demonstrate this gift of yours? Is there?
Ah, yes. Ideally, I would like if just some of the basic details, so I can prepare in the correct manner.
Of course. What do you need? What can I provide you with?
Information, of course.
Okay. Yes.
Just So who would I be trying to connect with in the beyond?
Well,
My eyes go wide when I say beyond.
the only death that we've had that's close to the family is my sweet Evangeline. But that was many years ago. She died at Veronica's birth.
I'm sure I recall that you said that the reason Veronica is dressed in this manner is to mourn the passing of someone
Oh,
recently passed.
I don't know who that could be. I'm not sure who that is.
Barry, what's going on?
I don't know, Maggie.
Is there any more to this? Please, have I told you about my paintings?
Your yes, they're marvelous. Yes, they're marvelous paintings. On an unrelated note, have you had some? I noticed you've had some extensions built on the original building here at your fine house. Have you had anything done upstairs? Because there's some furniture's been moved from upstairs, and I noticed there's some sand.
Well, yes, very, it was a few months back, that I partook in. Are you familiar with the Abramelin operation? It is means to be able to contact things from beyond. It's to be able to
Yes.
commune with angels.
Oh yes, of course. Yes.
Do you want to give me an occult or?
I can lie. And just fucking lie to
what do you?
him.
Okay.
Fast talk, lie.
Because do you not actually have any knowledge of this?
Yes, but I'm bullshitting.
Okay,
But this
sure.
is what I
Oh, okay,
do,
yeah,
so-
okay, no, that's fine. See, I tried to perform this ritual. It took many months, and in the end, it failed. But Veronica is going to pick up where I left off, and she is going to have a go at doing it herself. During that process, you are unable to drink, and it requires vast amounts of study and prayer. And that is actually what we're celebrating here tonight.
Well, that makes sense. Yes. This is the journey she's embarking upon, following in your footsteps.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. She's there just playing away on the piano.
So why does this need sand?
Oh, that's part of our orrery upstairs.
An orrery. I love a good orrery.
It is. It's part of our ritual. It's.
Of course, because the celestial spheres.
This is correct. That's a great lie. That's actually exactly what I'm talking about. And yes. Can I tell you any more? Are we not doing your seance? I'm curious to know if there's...
I think that attempting a ritual such as that before you attempt your own ritual, it may interfere with the energies. And I am concerned. I don't want to bring negative energies and bad juju into your home. I'm trying to get out of it.
He's nodding as you're saying that, you just notice just past him, stood right next to the window outside, is a woman with this long black hair hanging in front of her face, and she just slowly raises up one hand, and it has these kind of long distended claws, and she just scrapes it against the window directly behind him. Make me a sanity roll.
Yeah.
Can I see it? Or am I not looking in that direction?
36. Okay, that's good.
Cool.
That's
You
just
can
under.
lose 1 point of sanity.
Okay.
No.
I can't see it. Okay.
No, you. So you let out, and you look over. It's not there. It's gone.
Yes.
What's wrong, Perry?
Absolutely nothing. This is great. Now about the fuel. We gotta get the.
As you say that, Jeremiah comes in. How did he say?
Hello, Jeremiah.
It's me, Jeremiah fucking Meyer. Oh, hello. I'm speaking a bit more like this, something like that. Oh, so fuel. We were after fuel, weren't we?
Yes, in the basement, perhaps.
Yes. Right away. I'm sure Rosemary can show you.
Excellent. Yeah.
Or I can, of course.
Oh. Okay.
Either of us.
Rosemary's busy in the kitchen.
She's
isn't she?
definitely busy.
She's so busy.
You can still see her from where you are sat, just pottering around in the kitchen, just doing stuff. Yes, right this way. Let's go back to you guys in the.
Oh god.
You go down, you step down, and it's refreshingly cool in this place.
Oh, why don't they start a fire in here? Bloody hell, it's chilly.
But it's quite nice compared to the outside
That's
air, and beautifully maintained. Very, very expensive looking. And you go down into this darkness. It takes your eyes a second or two to adjust, and in the middle of this place is this large, beautifully carved sarcophagus with what looks like a sculpture of August and Evangeline lying side by side, hand in hand, and both with their eyes shut. You can see that there's sort of openings in the walls where other coffins could be interred, but there's no other coffins there, and there's sort of just generic scripture written around the place.
Does it strike you as kind of weird that there's already a sarcophagus for him here?
It's not the weirdest thing I think I've seen today, but it is slightly odd to preempt your own death.
I mean, I guess, you want to get the same artist for the sarcophagus. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. Like,
So it is one large sarcophagus. For them.
reading it, is there anything that says, like, here lies August?
Not that you can immediately see. Like, there's
Okay.
nothing that gives that away.
Okay.
Can I do like a... Can I do like an occult roll to just... I feel like I'm weirded out by the shadow, and I want to just like... The whole guy is a bit zany. I kind of just want to like look at the carvings and make sure, is it like... Where do I think it's from? Is there anything weird that stands out in the room?
Yeah, you can like occult this up if you want to.
Or I don't know which one it would be.
Give me whatever you fancy. Spot hidden, something.
I feel like I've done spoiling a lot, and it's harder roll for me. I've got an occult, so I'll do occult, see if we can get it. Ooh, it's 008. So that's
Okay.
That is 8, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. That is nearly a critical success. I can
Okay.
spend 3 and make a crit. I'm going to do that as well.
I'd say don't worry about spending 3.
I'm not going to do that.
As you look around and the light kind of plays tricks down here, kind of reflecting from outside, with some dappling of the trees. And there are these angel sculptures all around the room, sort of built into the structure, like holding up the ceiling. Like, it's really tastefully done, but
yeah.
you can see them all just like kind of staring down at this coffin. And
I don't know if I would have chosen all these angels. I don't know if I. But
It's
we
a little
eventually
off-putting.
kick it. Is this what we're gonna get? I don't.
I don't think so. Just give me somewhere under a tree.
Yeah, I might have to sell a few more books.
all of a sudden, you hear a noise, and a noise that is from inside the sarcophagus.
Just Mrs. Mickens?
Both of you.
Okay.
Willie, what kind of noise? A scraping, a thumping, a...
I'm gonna like put myself between Miss Miggins and the
Willie, what's that?
sarcophagus.
What's that noise, Willie?
You
I
hear...
can I try listen? I've got a good listen
Yeah, you
skill.
can. You
Okay.
100% can. Listen.
Willie, use your big ear.
That is a 73. That's pretty high. Could I push it?
Yeah. If you want to push it,
I think he's got to have his head right up
you've
against
got to
it.
have your head right up against it. I'm
Willie,
pretty
don't
sure.
be silly, Willie.
I'm going to.
Come on.
Don't be silly, Willie. No, get back, Willie.
57. That's not good because I needed a 40.
A 40.
I can't use my luck.
Willie?
No, you can't. Okay, so you
Willie, what are you doing?
you step forward. You can hear.
Listen,
you
I-
can hear this noise.
I gotta know what this is.
No, Willie, come on, let's leave.
Someone might be trapped in
Willie.
You get like kind of closer and closer. Like you're always having to like kind of climb up on it. And as you move your ear across the top of this sarcophagus, this like noise seems to be moving with you, and it sounds like fingernails scraping on stone.
Willie, get back from that thing.
It's definitely fingernails on stone inside this sarcophagus.
there. Someone's trapped in there. I'm telling you, they're
And-
still alive.
But then all of a sudden, and you're getting like closer and closer, this faint thing, and then you hear a burst of laughter right next to your other ear. Make me a sanity roll.
Oh my god, that's horrible. That's horrible, isn't it?
28.
28. You can lose just a point of sanity there.
Am I sanity checking as well?
You know what? You can.
I feel like
you
I'm
can
like
have
I'm
that.
like seeing
Yeah.
this
So
shit.
you just
It's fucking me up.
you see him. Yeah. If you're getting scared, then it's good. So yeah, you see your beloved husband. He's kind of like crawling on. He's like, "There's something in there."
I'm like, Willie, get back. Stop. What are you doing? Stop. You should be on there.
Then you just hear this cackling laughter, and the iron the iron gates at the top slam shut.
Oh shit!
Give me a sanity roll.
Oh, 61, 1 over.
Okay, yeah, you are going to lose a point of sanity there. Oh no, wait, you can lose a little bit more.
Yeah, I failed.
1. Okay, so
Yeah.
What are the rules on losing sanity?
if you lose more than a fifth of your sanity in one day, then you will go mad. If you lose more than 5 in one go, then you will go temporarily insane. Don't question me on this. Like, I have to check it up every time that we come back and play it. Don't lose sanity. That's the rule.
Okay.
But it's fun.
We get fun effects.
I've lost.
Yeah.
Real
I've lost
fun.
2 points so far.
That's okay. Yeah,
Okay,
you'll be
yeah.
fine for a little bit.
Okay. Who was that? Who did that? What was that noise?
Willie, we have to go. This isn't okay.
Well, no, I think we're going to just cut away from you
yeah.
guys. The gates slam shut, and you go back to you're there with Jeremiah, and he takes you into the hallway of the building, and there is a doorway that looks like it leads into a staircase that goes down into the basement.
Okay.
And he's like, yes, we're looking for fuel, right?
Yes.
Right this way. Please, it's through here.
Could you go ahead?
Yes, the door's a bit stiff. If you can open it for me, would be more than...
Certainly. Okay. Yeah.
You give the door like a pull,
Yep.
and it's a stiff door.
It's a stiff door. Yep.
And he's like, well, yes, no, I would actually say I should go first because it's a bit gloomy down here.
Yes.
A few years back, Rosemary, she had a fall and wasn't good.
Oh, I think I could sense that. I think it's like I could see it in my brain
It's very good.
just for a moment.
It's very nice. So he steps inside and he pulls a light switch, and this is a big basement. It kind of almost goes the entire size of the building, and it is stacked with boxes. There's furniture. There's stuff covered up, and when the lights come on, only about a third of it actually is illuminated.
Well, I hate that.
And in the distant, like in the further parts, you can see where like lights are like flickering on and off.
I want to talk to Maggie. Pull her aside.
Have I come as well?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Or you
I'll go
just
down there alone.
sat
This creepy man.
doing piano with Veronica.
Okay.
Maggie.
Perry,
I saw a spirit,
you
and
saw-
I'm
Perry,
no,
that's,
I know.
you make that all up.
No, this
Perry.
isn't. I'm not making this up. I saw a ghost.
Shut up.
I saw a ghost
Perry.
outside. It was a woman, long hair, scratching.
right,
She had
yeah.
big claws.
Yeah, she did.
Maggie,
Perry,
Maggie, I'm not BSing you
I'm-
like I was when I was talking about your dead husband.
I'm not one
This
of
is
your
real.
old
This is real life.
women who fall for your parlor tricks, Perry.
Maggie, I already have your money
well,
from
yeah.
a previous thing. Look, I don't need anything from you except your trust. We are in a bad situation.
You're not trying
again.
to wind. You promise, Perry. Look me in the eye. Promise me you're not just trying to wind me up.
Can I fast talk her, even though I'm not lying?
You can fast talk, but you can oppose that. So you basically will both roll a dice.
Do 33.
69.
Whoa.
Nice.
Nice.
No, it will. I'll still leave it up to you to believe.
Okay, I think because you're not trying
Also,
to get money.
I think you actually need to persuade rather than fast talk. Fast talk is more kind of a bit more deceptive and lying.
Okay, well, that's a success, but
Okay.
thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Thank you. We
Thomas.
play by the rules. We never get them wrong.
Always.
We never fucking get those wrong. Not even once. Yeah, he seems a little bit spooked.
Okay.
A little bit freaked out.
And I guess he's probably never done this before.
Give me a hip flask. Give me a...
No, he's lied to you. He's lied to you a lot.
A lot. So this is why I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I think I.
Perry, remember when we went on that little night out jolly because I was bored and we broke into that person's house, and you said that you saw a ghost in the corner, and you were just winding me up. I feel like you're doing that again to me, Perry. I can't fall for your tricks
I
again.
do remember doing that. That was very funny.
It was also.
I got you good with
and
that.
Then woke up. It was a nightmare. We had to run for it.
God, I wish we were in a situation like that, but we're not. We're not. This wasn't a sheet with me under it.
I'm somehow talking to you, and you're in the corner with a sheet on. Perry!
I used mirrors. It was actually very clever.
Very
It took a lot of
clever.
setting up.
Are you two coming? I think I've found where the gasoline might be.
That's lovely. Can you bring it up?
It's going to be very heavy. I don't think I can.
Perry, don't go down.
Maggie.
Perry!
Maggie, we need to get out of this. We need to get out of this house.
Perry Smythe, do you swear on Dickie's ghost?
Like he's gonna not lie about something.
I swear. I swear on my dead dog's life, soul.
Nathaniel.
Wow.
We love
Scooter. He was called Scooter, Maggie.
Scooter.
Right, yes.
Scooter Nathaniel.
So,
Who the
sorry.
hell's that?
I don't know.
The wankiest
You know
dog
me.
of all time.
My sweet boy.
Sweet boy.
He was my only childhood friend.
Sweet Scooter. All right, fine. Okay, if I do believe you, what do you want me to do about it?
That's very Maggie of you. I just want you to have my back.
All right, Perry.
Do you have
whatever.
a gun?
You know I always bring my derringer.
I'm not
with
sure
me
how that's
wherever
going to
I
work
go.
with ghosts, but
Always lock and loaded, honey.
I
Always
mean,
lock and loaded.
it's worth a shot.
What? So she had long dark hair,
Worth a shot.
what, like the dead women on the wall, long dark hair.
Oh,
Wasn't her ghost? Was it, Perry?
was it her?
Was it her ghost?
Do I think that it looked like?
Yeah, she was wearing a white dress. She had this like long dark hair covering her face.
God,
The
the
woman in the
grudge.
painting didn't have like these kind of extended talon-like claws.
Yeah, that's a new thing.
That's new. But time has passed since that painting, so she might have grown those out. Who knows?
I am imagining 100%.
We're not being judgmental about her
Yeah,
fashion
yeah.
choices.
different time.
Change.
Maggie,
very
I
much
th- I
imagining
think
the
you-
woman from The Grudge, like the,
Yeah, imagine a Victorian version of Sadako.
Nice. Okay.
But longer, more distended claws. Sadako
Lots of petticoats.
crossed with the witch from Left 4 Dead.
Sick. Okay. All right. Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry,
sorry.
Perry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it was Evangeline.
Well, but she's dead, Perry.
That's why she's a ghost, Maggie.
right.
It's hard to be a ghost if you're not dead,
Right.
unless,
Yeah.
when I did that
Well.
thing to you.
Yes, all the gin and the vodka.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then let's get the bloody hell out of here. Let's get the bloody gasoline
so we need
petroleum.
this gasoline.
Yeah.
I'm going to go down into the scary basement.
Right. I'll stand up here with the derringer.
Okay.
I'll just shoot blindly into the darkness if you scream.
With me holding
Perfect. I love it.
a barrel of gasoline.
Yeah, I love this.
Okay, how about you don't have the gun out?
Eh?
Just
Why don't you take it, Perry? You take it, Perry. I'll wait up here.
am I going to take her gun? No, I've got my
Yes,
Maggie.
the magic forces force the gun into your hand. No, you tell me what you're doing.
Maggie, I have Maggie.
Oh, you're packing heat. I forgot. All right. Well, I'll keep mine then.
All right.
All right. Well, just scream if you need me. I'll be up
All
here.
right, thank you. You are a great help and a great friend.
No worries.
As
Starts
always.
Swigging from my flip hearts. No worries, darling, Perry.
Fuck my life. I'm going into the fucking basement.
It's fine.
Okay, yeah.
So you head down these like creaky stairs. You can see Jeremiah. Like he stood, and you can see him like a little bit further, 20 feet away from you. With the like, he's getting half illuminated by this light that's kind of like flicking on and off.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I've got a lighter in my pocket. Shall I roll for luck?
I think you left that behind, didn't you?
Did
Isn't
it-
that on
did
the
it get
highway
destroyed?
somewhere?
No, I would have
Yeah.
carried it on my person. It
Okay,
wouldn't
sure,
be
you
my
could
seat
have a
piece,
lighter.
would it?
That's fair.
I don't have a lighter.
No, you do have a lighter. It's out of gas. It's out of
but I
gas.
don't know that yet.
Yeah. But you're holding the lighter in your pocket, knowing that you can illuminate at any moment.
Fucking great.
But the part that you're in,
Okay.
Definitely is well lit. And you're walking past, there's boxes. It looks like furniture. Kind of like horribly, there's this big kind of like bookcase with all of Veronica's old porcelain dolls sat there, all leant against each other, the light slowly flashing and illuminating their faces, and
I'm not happy.
just like an old rocking horse is sat there. What looks like a kind of like disused kind of wheelchair on its side as you go down this kind of passageway towards
do I
Jeremiah.
actually nudge against like a little box, and it's like a music box, and it just pops
It
over.
starts playing very gently.
The horse is rocking.
You make it to Jeremiah, and he's like, it took you a very long time.
Fucking ages.
I'm sorry, I had to talk to my dear friend Maggie about a personal matter. She's the woman's things.
My
You know, I don't want to go into obviously.
I have a wife, but
Yes.
I actually quite like her, and I wouldn't discuss that.
No,
With other-
no.
with
Well,
strange-
we're not dating or
with
married or
strangers.
anything.
you just hear ha in the
But
background.
she, yeah,
Bloody hope not.
yeah.
Well, here's the gasoline.
Okay, yes. Is it like a big?
Yeah, it's like a big, another sort of, just like the ones that were outside, like this 2-gallon cans.
Is it when I like hold it? Can I feel its weight and it's sloshing?
Oh yeah, this is empty.
Oh.
This is completely empty.
I'm like hitting it and it's just a hollow.
Yeah. He's like, oh, that's no bloody good, is it? I thought we had gasoline here.
What's going on with all this gasoline?
Where's
What are you
all the-
using it?
where's
What are
all
you
the-
using it all on?
Where's all the gasoline gone? As you're like kind of chatting about that, you can see, like in the dark, under the sort of like the flickering light, kind of curved around. There's like a shape. There's like a weird shape on the ground over
Like lying on
Glad
the
I'm not
ground.
there.
there.
Yeah, like lying on the ground,
Okay.
like a weird shape.
It's probably nothing.
Uh,
Okay. Well, I guess we best get back to the others.
Oh,
I
yes.
just start strolling back to the fucking stairs. La 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 la.
Perry, should
yes.
I shoot? What's going
No,
on?
no, everything's fine, Maggie. Everything's fine. Stay up there, Maggie.
Right away. We can always phone for.
Yes, the phone.
maybe-
Oh, I'm sure the phone's going to work, isn't it?
Yes, I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine.
Yes.
You head back upstairs, and
Maggie, get the phone. Get the phone. It's over there.
Yeah, all right. So
How do phones work back then?
they're like
you
the
would
There's
actually you
rotors.
just,
rotor, yeah.
I think this is actually even pre-rotary.
Oh.
That you might be going.
You just talk
I
to
think
the
you're going
operator.
straight to an operator, or you might dial an operator, and then
one
they'll
of those.
connect you.
So dial 0 or something.
Boom. Okay. You grab the phone.
Grab the phone.
Hey, operator here.
Hello there. I'd like to. Wait, who am I calling?
You normally you would tell me. I don't know. I'm just the operator.
Do we
Maggie.
want like a cab or who? Perry, who am I calling? The cab
Cab company.
Cab company to come pick us up.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we're a long way out.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
do you not have a friend with a car?
Oh well, we're bloody far away from home, aren't we, Perry? I can't get someone to drive all the way out here. We're hours away.
You're well-connected socialite woman. You must fucking know some. Sorry, I'm losing my.
You must fucking know
You must
someone.
know someone. Come on, Maggie.
I don't want to bother anyone. I'll call the cab company. Shut up, Perry. This will be fine. That's a noise that they make. the
Okay,
phone.
I'll put you through to a local cab company.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. So, what fancy one? The ones with the Rolls Royces, the posh ones, please.
Whoa. Okay.
Thank you.
Maggie, we need just a normal cab. We might have to wait like a week for a Rolls Royce to show up.
You want like a real fancy one, I'm sure we can get you one there in a month.
We're at, do you know Weyland Estate?
The Weyland Estate.
Yes.
Wait, I guess you're now through to a cab company.
Oh, okay, all right.
One nearby.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. How you doing?
Hello there. I'm wondering, would you be able to pop someone over to Weyland Estate right about now, actually? We're desperately in need for a cab.
Yeah, what kind of cab do you want? Because we've only got really fancy ones. Most people don't want the really fancy ones.
Well, isn't that funny? I'd love a fancy cab. Yes, bring it.
Oh, absolutely perfect. Yeah, Weyland Estate. Look, that's a bit far out of town. It's going to take us at least an hour to get there.
It's fine.
Maybe, well, 45 minutes maybe.
Oh, well, there's a bit of a bonus if you put your pedal to the metal.
Well, these are fancy cars, and they're also fast cars.
Wonderful.
45 minutes, he'll be there. But he'll charge extra if he's got to wait around, so...
It's fine. We'll be ready to go as soon as you get here.
All right. What's the name?
Maggie Vanderholt.
Okay, perfect, yeah. Yeah, we'll have one coming out to you real soon. 45 minutes an hour. Real good.
Perfect.
Real fancy car.
Thank you. Ta-ta. Take care. See, it's fine, Perry. A cab will be here in 45 minutes. You can stop all your screaming and your squabbling. I feel like I believe that you have seen something, but I just can't fully believe it because you've lied to me so much. So I'm like very much hesitant to actually fully commit.
I'm like the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah. So if we just, hang around in the front room for 45 minutes and then we'll be off.
And that concludes this episode of Call of Cthulhu, the Saturnine Chalice. Well, everything seems completely normal in this house. It doesn't seem like a Call of Cthulhu adventure at all. I really hope that you are all enjoying this. If you are, maybe leave a comment. Let us know what you think is going on, and if you think they're doing a good job so far. And if you'd like to help support us, you can become a member, where you get access to behind-the-scenes, pre- and post-game chats, and just that good time feeling, knowing that you're helping us to make this nonsense continue. Until next time, everybody, goodbye.